friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Today I'm going to be showing you how to crochet this cannabis leaf. It does measure from top to bottom just at 4 inches, so that is going to be the measurement for this. The materials you will need, I'm using this Lauren Natural Baby yarn. I'm going to be doing 2 balls, or you can take 1 ball and separate it, but I am going to be holding 2 strands together. So this is a 2-weight yarn, so any 2-weight yarn, 2 of them held together. And we are also going to be using this D 3.25 millimeter crochet hook. And that's it. So let's go ahead and get started with the pattern. Okay, so to begin with our 2 strands, we are going to start with a slip knot. You do want to make sure that this is a little bit tight because we are going to be working back into this stitch. So go ahead and chain up 2, 1 and 2. And now into your first stitch, you are simply going to do 8 single crochets. And as you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're picking up both of your strands at the same time. So there is 1, 2, 3. So go ahead and continue to make your 8 single crochets, and I will meet you back here for the next part. Okay, so here I am back at the beginning, and you can kind of pull on this string a little bit and it'll tighten up your slip knot a little bit and close up that hole. So to begin, we want to slip stitch into the first single crochet that we made. So just slip stitch into there. And now we are going to chain up 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we are going to do this at the beginning of every single one. We are going to slip stitch into 2 stitches. So we're going to skip the first stitch. Into the second stitch, we are going to slip 1, and into the next stitch, we will slip for 2. So we're going to do this at the beginning of every single leaf. We are going to do a slip stitch of 2. So next we want to single crochet into the next chain, just like that. And into the next stitch, we are going to half double crochet across the next 3 chains. So here is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we are going to single crochet into the next stitch. In this last space that we have here, we are simply going to skip over that. We are not going to work into there and into the next space. We are going to slip stitch to move on to our next leaf. Okay, so just like that. So now we want to chain up 11, 2, 3. So go ahead and chain up 11 and I will meet you back here. Okay, so here I have chained 11, so I'm going to skip the first stitch into the next stitch. I am going to make a slip stitch into the next. I'm going to make a slip stitch. I will then single crochet into the next. We will half double crochet into 1 stitch. And then into the next 3 stitches, we are going to do double crochets. So there is 1. Here's 2. And here is our 3rd and final double crochet. So now we are going to half double crochet into the next chain. Just like that. We are going to single crochet into the next. And skipping over the very last chain that we have, we're going to slip stitch into the next chain, because remember we're working in the round here, so we're going to go ahead and slip stitch into the next stitch right there. Remember to grab both of your strands of yarn. Okay, so moving on to our third leaf, we're going to go ahead and chain up 13 chains. So go ahead and make your 13 chains and I will meet you back here. Okay, and just like the other rows, we're going to skip the first stitch and we are going to slip stitch into the first 2 chains. So there's 1, here's 2. Now we are going to single crochet into the next chain. We're going to half double crochet into the next. We will do 2 double crochets, so 1 over the next 2 chains. So here's 1 and 2. We will then triple crochet into the next 3 stitches, so 1, 2, and 3. We will do a triple crochet, so we will wrap the yarn around our hook twice. We will do 1, 2, and a final for our third. Oops. Okay, so then when you get done with your 3 triple crochets, you want to make 1 double crochet into the next stitch. And a half double crochet into the following stitch. And then we will do a single crochet. We are not skipping this time. We are going to do a single crochet right into that space. And then slip stitch into the next stitch. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to our fourth leaf. So for this, you want to chain up 15 and meet me back here. Okay, so I have chained my 15. So we're going to skip the first stitch into the next 2 stitches. We are going to work those slip stitches like we have for every leaf or every off thing here on the leaf. So after this, we're going to single crochet into the next. We're going to half double crochet into the next. We're going to work 2 double crochets. So here's 1, here's 2. And now we're going to work 5 triple crochets along the next 5 chains. So wrap around twice, go in, here is 1, here's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we want to work a double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, a single crochet into that last stitch, and then slip stitch into the next stitch right here so that we can go ahead and work the next petal, I guess you would call it. Okay, so there you go. So now we are going to repeat these 3 leaves on the other side. I will work through those with you, or you can just rewind and watch how to do these ones. So just like the previous, we want to go ahead and chain up 13. Go ahead, do that, and I will meet you back here. Okay, skip the first stitch. We are going to slip stitch over the next 2 chains. Oops, and again, just make sure you're getting both strands as we're working down. Okay, so now we want to single crochet into the next stitch. We're going to half double crochet into the next stitch. We are going to double crochet twice, once over the next 2 stitches. So there's 1, here's 2. And now we are going to triple crochet 3 times, so wrap your yarn around your hook twice. And do this for 3 stitches. There's 1. Here is 2. And here is the 3rd stitch. Okay. So now we are going to double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into that last stitch right there. Next, we want to go into the next stitch and slip stitch. Go ahead and chain up 11, and I will meet you back here. All right, and just like the other petals, we are going to skip that first stitch, and we're going to slip stitch along the next 2 stitches. In the next, we will make a single crochet. We will make 1 half double crochet into the next chain. We will do 3 double crochets into the next. 1, 2, and here is 3. You then want to make a half double crochet into the next, a single crochet into the next stitch. We are going to skip this first chain that we made. We'll go into the next and make a slip stitch, and then we will chain up 9 and make the last leaf. So go ahead, do that. I'll meet you back here. Okay, so I made my chain of 9 and I slip stitched into the first 2 chains as we have been doing. So into the next stitch, we want to make a single crochet. Into the next, we want to do a half double crochet into the next 3 chains. 2, 3, and then we are going to single crochet. And in this last stitch, we're going to skip that one and go into the next stitch here. We're going to slip stitch. And so that is what it looks like so far. We have all of our leaf part done. So now we want to go ahead and make the stem. So to make the stem, we want to chain up 10 chains and simply slip stitch all the way back down your chain. So go ahead and do 10, slip stitch, and I will show you where we will connect and finish off our work. Okay guys, so here was my chain of 10. Now I am back where I had began. Now I am simply going to slip stitch into the next stitch right there. I'm going to make 1 chain, grab your scissors, leave a little bit of a tail to sew in, and pull that through. Go go ahead and make one more knot, just like that. Okay guys, so there you have it. So this one's a little bit flimsy because we just went ahead and made this. This one, all I simply had to do was get it wet with some water, and I patted it down with a paper towel. I left it out overnight, and it helps stiffen the yarn up a bit. But if you like, you can take a glue mixture, you know, with glue and water, and kind of put that on top of it and let it sit overnight. And as you see how we kind of have this folding, that'll go away once you go ahead and block it, is what we call it. So you do want to kind of block that, and that's what you guys have. And it's a great applique. It can go great on bags, backpacks, purses, bathing suits. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial today. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the description box down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified when I release new tutorials.